Cardi B had a new music video. Oh, here it is. And Ben Shapiro on his show broke down the lyrics of Cardi B's new music video, and I didn't think he thought it would be as entertaining as it turned out to be. But here we go.
Bring a bucket and a mop. Here are some of the lyrics. You ready? Whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. Hold up. I said certified freak 7 days a week. Wet ass P-word. Make that pull-out game weak. Yeah, you effin' with some wet ass P-word. P-word is female genitalia. Bring a bucket and a mop for this wet ass P-word. Give me everything you got for this wet ass P-word. Beat it up, N-word. Catch a charge. Extra large and extra hard. Put this P-word right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top, I want to ride. I do a kegel while it's inside. Spit in my mouth, look in my eyes. This P-word is wet, come take a dive. It continues along these lines. And it gets significantly more vulgar. Like,
I don't think he meant this, but his Ben Shapiro's Kidz Bop version of Cardi B was actually kind of catchy. Like, if Kidz Bop ever covered this song, they should just take the audio of Ben Shapiro changing the word pussy to P word, and you got the next Kidz Bop album. It's gonna be blasting out of minivans across the country. There's something about his nasally voice and his just kind of a little bit on the spectrum autistic delivery that is just very catchy with him reading these censored lyrics.
A lot more vulgar. Talk your S-word, bite your lip, ask for a call while you ride that D-word. You really ain't never gonna F him for a thing. He already made his mind up before he came. Now get your boots and your coat for this wet-ass P-word. Pay my tuition just to kiss me on this wet-ass P... Right, so this is... Guys, this is what feminists fought for. This is what the feminist movement was all about. It's not... it's not really about, women being treated as independent, full, rounded human beings. It's about wet-ass P-word. And if you say anything differently, it's because you're a misogynist, you see. It gets really...
I disagree with that. That's like saying the whole conservative movement is run by the KKK because the KKK is voting conservative. That makes about as much sense as saying the feminist movement is broken down into a Cardi B music video. There's something about Ben Shapiro, because I've listened to him on the Rogan podcast, and there's some vague stuff that I agree with, but he's another one of those guys. I said it before. He has like an engineer brain. Like, his brain is black and white. It's this is right, that's wrong. This is right, that's wrong. And he's just missing a little bit of empathy. That's all. He needs to get out of his engineer brain. Like, we're not wiring a computer. We're dealing with human beings. So you have to have empathy and sympathy a little bit. Otherwise, you might be a sociopath. Would he? Is he one? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm going to assume he isn't. But there's something about him. Like, I've met him before. Not him, but I've met that personality before. I don't know. Deep down inside, there is just like a scream for a hug in there. Like, please hug me. I want to hug him. I've went to school with a guy like that, where you first meet him and you don't like him because the way he does, that's not American. He has hard opinions. His delivery sucks, and his voice sounds like you can beat him up. So your first impression of him is a very book by the cover situation where you're like, I don't like this guy. Then the more you hear him, you're like, well, there's a reason he's so, I don't know. And it can't be a good reason that he's that way. You start putting together a narrative, like, what was his childhood like? Maybe they were mean to him. He got bullied a lot, and now he's got a voice. So then there's a part of you that wants to hug him. And then you hear him say stuff like that about Cardi B and feminism. I don't know. And I'm like, now I'm back to wanting to kick your ass. It's such a... I don't want to say love-hate, because I don't love him or hate him. It's such a hot-cold relationship with Ben Shapiro that I have even in a 1.5-minute video. It's a huh? Ah. Oh, you dope. I want to stick your face first in a dumpster. It's that has to be considered a talent to have a personality like that. But with all that said, if they ever do come out with a Kidz Bop version of Ben Shapiro doing Cardi B's music, first one to buy. I'll buy a CD player. All right? I already bought a projector. I got a French press. I'm all hot about buying stuff I don't really need on Amazon right now. Sign me up for a CD player if they come out with the Ben Shapiro Kidz Bop version of Cardi B. Because it's catchy. It's a catchy number.